on yes. Okay. Today we're gonna get into an extensive practice on the use of English part. Okay, the four parts: the
Okay.
multiple choice, the open close, the word formation, and the keyword transformation. So let's start with the open close. In here, we have to choose what is the right answer: A, B, C, or D. Okay, so let's get into that.
Okay.
Yes. Let's read this short paragraph and we have to choose what are the right answers. Not all criticism is created equal. While some, right? Oh no, this is not. No, this is not. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is the multiple choice. Let me look for it. Let's try this one. Okay, please keep up the pace, okay? An important point to remember if you like spending time out in the open air is that the human head doesn't work very well outdoors if it becomes too hot, cold, or wet. That is why a hat is a good investment wherever you are planning to go out. And number one, and the options are about, above, along, or around. What do you think is the right answer here?
Okay.
Number one, it says that is why a hat is a good investment wherever you're planning to go out and about, above, along, or around. This actually is a collocation.
Okay. It could be
It's go
in
up.
the number one.
Yes. Go out in is the collocation. Go out in what are you thinking about, in above, in along, or in around?
Okay. It's possible that we have go out and around.
Okay, let's choose around. And at the end, we're gonna check. Okay. Surprisingly, a single waterproof hat with a brim will do the dirty, will do the task, will do the job, or will do the role.
We'll do the role.
The role. What about do the job? Because do the not. Do the task not as well.
Do the task.
We are between job and role. What do you think is it sounds more natural and precise and accurate? Job or role?
Role. It's possible.
Okay, role. Adequately in most conditions. In cold climates, the problem is that the head is, and here we have some phrasal verbs. It says that the problems in cold climates is the problem is that the head is running down heat all the time, is giving away heat all the time, is sending out heat all the time, or is dropping off heat all the time.
Okay. It's possible that.
Try to work out the meaning according to the context. Running down, it doesn't sound like it is. Giving away, neither, right? Maybe it could be sending out or dropping off. Between sending out and dropping off, what do you think is the correct one?
Okay. I think is
It says that the head is what? Heat all the time. What would you choose if you were
okay.
in the exam?
Mm.
Let's imagine that you are in the exam right now, okay? It's an imaginary situation. And you don't have any choice. You have to choose one. Which one would you choose?
We have to choose. Okay, it could be
Dropping off, maybe, or sending out?
popping up. Popping up.
Okay, dropping off. So, let's continue. At the end, I'm gonna tell you why are this or not the answers. Number four, as, and we have as. This structure you know. As long as soon as well as, or as much as 50 to 60% of your body's heat is lost through the head and neck. If we are talking about numbers, quantities, amounts, it says 50 to 60%. Which one would best fit here? Long, soon, well, or much?
The number 4 is
As I told you, we're talking about here 50 to 60% quantities, amounts, numbers. So it means that the correct one is as
long as
remember if we say
well.
as long as it could be like regarding time, talking about time.
Mm,
As much as 50 to 60% because we're talking about numbers. There is no other option here that best fits here. As soon as 50, no. As long as, no.
so
As much as, right? We continue. It says that as much as 50 to 60% of your body's heat is lost through the head and neck. Number 5. According on, relating on, depending on, or maintain on.
depending on.
Yes, depending on. Perfect. And clearly, this heat loss needs to be prevented. It is important to remember that hats don't actually hold your warm, stay your warm, maintain your warm, or keep your warm.
Okay, it could be
Okay, in this part, according to the context, hold and stay, no, they doesn't fit here. No, so we discard this. And the only possible ones are maintain or keep. Which one do you think is the correct answer?
the number 6.
Yes, to maintain your warm or to keep your warm. It says that hats don't actually keep you warm or maintain you warm. Which one sounds more natural and accurate in here? Maintain or keep?
Keep.
Keep, perfect. Keep is the correct one. Keep your warm. They simply stop heat escaping. Just as important is the need to protect your neck from the effects of number 7 of keen sunlight, of sharp sunlight, of bright sunlight, or deep sunlight. What is in this case the correct adjective, right? Yes. Bright sunlight. Don't forget.
Bright.
Bright sunlight. It is like it collocates as well. Bright sunlight.
Okay.
La luz radiante del sol. If you prefer a baseball cap, number 8. If you prefer a baseball cap, suggest buying one, recommend buying one, advise or consider buying one. Number 8, please.
Okay.
It says that if you prefer a baseball cap, buy one that has a drop down tail at the back to stop your neck getting sunburned. The clue here is if you prefer. What do you have to do if you prefer? You have to consider.
Consider. Okay.
Consider buying a new one that has a drop down tail. Okay, let's check what are the answers. Okay, let's analyze them one by one. The number one, this collocation is actually a fixed expression as well. That means salir a dar un paseo. Go out and about. Go out and about is the collocation here. It's like an idiom as well. Go out and about. Salir a pasear o salir a dar una vuelta in Spanish. Yes. So don't forget. And then we have to do the job. If, for example, if we would have had the verb play in there, we are allowed to use play the role. But as we don't have, it was do the job. Hacer el trabajo. Do the job.
Okay.
Yes. Then we have the next phrasal verb that is sending out. The head is sending out, which means emitir. And in this case, emitiendo. That the head is sending out heat all the time. Right? Emitir. And then we have
Okay.
as much as I told you, because we are talking about numbers, quantities, amounts. Then we have number 5, depending on perfect. Keep you warm, sorry. Yes, bright sunlight. And consider by. Perfect. Those are the answers. Let's try another one. Let's try this Suraku. Okay, let's go ahead. Are you a fan of the popular logical puzzle that goes by the name Suraku? And the choices here are for in spite of you are not, apart from you are not, regardless you are not, or even if you are not. We are starting this paragraph with a rhetorical question here. So what do you think, my dear, is the correct answer here? In spite of course not, right? Apart from, no. So we're between regardless or even if. Which one of these two options do you think is the right one? Regardless or
Okay.
even if?
No.
Sorry? Regardless, did you say? Try to work out from the whole context. Are you a fan of the popular logical puzzle that goes by the name Sudoku? It says you are not. The chances are you know somebody who is. Even if is the right answer here. even if, incluso si no lo estás, even if you are not. Okay? Number one. Number two, once, and this is a little bit difficult. Once rarely, this is a linking expression, a linking phrase. Once rarely, once hardly, once briefly, or once thinly. Known outside Japan, this addictive brain teaser has become a common feature of newspaper puzzles all over the world. So what do you think is number two?
Okay.
Do you have an idea?
No, teacher.
No? The right answer, as
No.
I tell you, is once hardly, which means una vez apenas. Okay, once hardly. So once hardly known outside Japan, this addictive brain teaser has become a common feature of newspaper puzzles all over the world. Sudoku's great success, results much too, thanks much to its simplicity, lends much to, or owes much to its simplicity. How do you say in English deber mucho a?
Deber mucho.
Yes, how do you say with these ones? Results much to, thanks too much to, lends to, or owes much to? I guess I know you that you could know this one. Owes to, my dear. Don't forget. When you say that something or someone owes to someone or something, it means that. Deber algo a alguien. Owes much to. It's simplicity in this case. The game, number four. The game, here is another one, is a collocation here. Expects for, estimates for, requests for, or demands for. Which one goes with for? Expects for, not right. Estimates for, not as well. What about requests or demands? Which one do you think is the correct one? Maybe. Do you have an idea? No? Are you thinking of the answer? Okay, I let you know that the correct answer is demands for. What is the meaning of demands for? Do you know? I can listen to you. I don't know if your microphone is off, maybe. Or maybe you can't listen to me. Are you there? No, I can listen to you, but my microphone is on. I don't know what's happening. Can you hear me? Can you listen to me? I don't know what is going on. Oh yeah, it's like I get what you say, but it's like it is a little bit intelligible. Maybe are you having trouble with your microphone? Okay, right now, can you listen to me?
Yes, of course.
Okay, yes. So we continue. Number 5. The game demands for neither mathematical or ability or nor normal knowledge. Number 5. General knowledge, usual knowledge, or ordinary knowledge. What it could be the right answer here? Normal, general, usual, or ordinary? Let me know, please. Don't you know? Do you give up? Okay, the right answer here is general knowledge. Conocimiento general, right? That is the answer. General knowledge. And there are just a few sentences of straightforward instructions to read before you can play. The only skill required is the ability to notice the difference, to recognize the difference, to copy the difference, or to match the difference between 9 different symbols. Number 6. Please help me out.
So ability to
Is
recognize.
yes, to recognize the difference, okay? These don't even have to be numbers. Some clever marketing has helped the game. In Western newspapers, work strong, work heavy, work hard, or work tough. Really easy. Work, worked hard. Yes, they work hard on promoting the game. Without this, it is unlikely that it would have taken off, given off, passed off, or got off, and become quite such a runaway success. What do you think is got, given, passed, or taken off? This is a phrasal verb actually. Which one is the phrasal verb that means despegar in this case? It says that if good have, this is the moral perfect, taken off, take off. Okay? Take off means despegar in terms of successful. The game also benefits from its Japanese name. There may be people in many parts of the world regard it as a superior kind of puzzle compared to those you usually find in newspapers and magazines. And I think it's over, yes. Let's check. Number 1, it's even if, perfect. Number 2 is once hardly. Number 3 is aus, much too. Number 4, demands for, don't forget demands for, exigir. Okay, demands for. In general knowledge, recognize the difference, take off, and work hard. Those are the answers, okay? So let's go. Let's jump right into another exercise, but regarding open close. Okay, so let me see this one, this one, this one. Let me see this one. Let's reset the exercise. Yes. Okay, the Edinburgh Fringe. Okay, let's go ahead. For 3 weeks every August in Edinburgh, the capital city of Scotland, the Edinburgh Fringe, which is the largest arts festival. And what do you think is the word? This is the open
Mm,
close. We have to think of a word, only one word. Eh,
okay. Could be
this is a little bit tricky because we can say it's like there are more than three choices, possible choices here. For example, we can say over the world, around the world, or in the world. What do you think is the accurate one?
Over the world.
Okay, but it says which is the largest. This is the largest art festival where? In the world. That is the clue, the largest in the world. Okay, and it says immediately takes. What is the phrasal verb that means toma lugar? Takes.
Take place.
Take
Take
place.
place.
Yes, takes
Yes.
place. Toma lugar. In 2015, there were 3,314 shows, culminated in 50,459 performances across 313 venues. Each year, thousands of performers take to hundreds of stages, all in this case is all over Edinburgh, as you can see here, all over Edinburgh. For what? To present shows for every taste. From unknown artists trying to promote their acts to big names in the world of entertainment, the festival provides something everyone. Number four, something everyone, and includes theater, dance, comedy, physical theater, and so on. So, what do you think is in number four? What word do you think it is? The festival provides something for everyone. Para todos, okay? For everyone. Yes. It includes theater, dance, comedy, physical theater. In number five, what is a conjunction here? To express, to add. The most common one and the most easy one. And circus. Okay? We're breaking down a list: theater, dance, comedy, physical theater, and circus. And I will continue: children's shows, cabaret musicals, opera music, spoken word, and exhibitions of arts and crafts. The French story dates. Do you remember this phrasal verb that I told you on a previous lesson, which means data de?
Yes, but what's the meaning of that today?
Data
They
de, right? Datar hace tiempo. Talking about history. Dates back is the one. Dates back. Dates back to 1947. Okay? The French story. When eight theater groups turned when eight theater groups turned, this is a phrasal verb actually, and I haven't showed you this phrasal verb. This phrasal verb is turned up. Have you ever heard about the phrasal verb turned up? Turned up. Do you know what is the meaning of this phrasal verb?
No, what's the meaning of this?
Okay, the phrasal verb turn up means aparecer.
Aparecer.
Yes, in this case we say when eight theater groups turned up uninvited. Yes, aparecieron no invitados to perform at the Edinburgh International Festival. It was then called an initiative created to celebrate and enrich European cultural life in the wake the Second World War. Number 8. In the wake.
In the wake
Of. In the wake
in
of.
the wake of
Yes.
the
En el
second.
despertar de la Segunda Guerra Mundial. Okay. So let's check this one. And yep, we have all of the world. The answer is correct. In the world takes place all over for everyone in circus, date back, turned up, and in the wake of. Okay, Let's close this one and let's go over this one and reset the exercise and let's go over this one. So let's go ahead. Business casual map may not make business sense. According, number one, according to a new report published recently.
According to,
Yes, according to.
yeah.
A new report published recently which found the relative clause that we need here is
Which?
which found, el cual encontró,
Mm,
that, which found that, yes, which found that while allowing employees to wear what they like, it creates a relaxed atmosphere at work. It doesn't help us to come. This is a phrasal verb that we have practiced a lot of times when we were working on the student's book. What is this phrasal verb? Come and with the particle with. Do you remember? Come up with.
Come up with, okay.
Which means to think of an idea, to think of a solution, or to invent a solution or an idea. To come up with better ideas, assume leadership roles, think dynamically, or feel particularly more motivated. The report doesn't claim that the clothes make, this is a phrase, this is a saying, make, and we have man. It says that the clothes make the man, hacen al hombre, make the man, okay? Don't forget. But rather that we feel empowered, at least subconsciously. And what preposition do we need here? Number 5. Dressing in a professional way and when others regard us more respectfully. By. By dressing. Okay, by dressing. And why do I use this preposition here, my dear?
By dressing?
Yes, but why? Because
Mm,
I want you to know why is the reason I use this preposition. Look at the context, the reading. It says, but rather that we feel empowered, at least subconsciously, by dressing in a professional way. Can you get it?
By dressing. What's the meaning of by dressing?
By dressing, vistiendo. Pero
Yeah.
enfocado en la acción. Enfocado en la acción. Sí, by dressing, vistiendo. Enfocada a una acción que va a tener una consecuencia. Entonces, al vestir así, sería que nos van a respetar más. More respectfully. Okay, by dressing professionally, people is going to respect us. Okay? Or for example, by studying hard, I will pass my exam. That is the use of this preposition. It's by and then the verbs with ing form. Number
Okay.
6. In dealing the question. What is the preposition here? Deal. To deal. To deal with. Okay? In this case, in dealing with. Al tratar con la pregunta, in dealing with the question, how do others see me? Right? Ask yourself if you would feel more confident giving your money to a bank manager if they conditional, if they were in a suit or if they were dressed in pair of jeans in t-shirt. If they, number 7, if they were,
If they were.
yes, if they were wearing a suit or if they were dressed in pair of jeans. Here is only one article. in a pair of jeans. A pair of jeans. Okay, so let's check. Great. Perfect. So don't forget, according to which found that come up with make the man is an assailant by dressing in dealing with to deal with if they were conditional in a pair of something, a pair of shoes, a pair of jeans. Okay, so let's close this and let's go over the word formation part. Okay, let me see this one. We have customer satisfaction. The decision of many stores to cut costs by reducing, right, the number of employees has not been a success, right? Many stores now realize that if their staff suffer from, and we have exhaust. What do you think is the correct word that we need here to change? This is the word formation, okay? We have exhaust. And we say that the staff suffer from X what? They suffer from exhaustion, okay? Agotamiento. Exhaustion, okay? So that is. Then we continue. They are far more likely to become, and we have patient. So please help me out, my dear. They are far more likely to become, and we have patient with our customers, which is not a good idea.
Mhm.
Are you having trouble with something?
Excuse me?
Are you having trouble with something?
With something. Why?
Because I am looking at something very dark and it's like a little bit weird on the camera. Or it's
Mm,
like I'm going blind.
yes, of course. Because I have a program about Christmas
Oh
in
yeah.
my high school.
Ah,
Yeah.
you are switching to another place.
Yes, of course.
Ah, okay, okay,
But
perfect.
I have on I have to be punctual for this night
Yes,
because you say to me these are the last two Christmas lessons,
yes, of
and I have
course.
to be very conscious that this is the last part of
The
the
Christmas.
lessons.
That is why.
Yeah.
During these last lessons, we're gonna practice a lot, a lot, a lot, so you can sharp your abilities, your skills with the language. Okay, so please.
Yeah.
But I guess that during this time, this Christmas time, it's going to be a little bit difficult because we're gonna have like some fireworks and mm, that kind of stuff. But let's try to keep focused, anyways. So please help me out with number two. Number one was exhaustion, okay? Exhaustion. Number two, they are far more likely to become, and we have patience.
Okay.
What do you think is in number two? Maybe. Do you remember it is impatient or impatient? Do you remember that we were working on this in a lesson? It says that they are likely to become Impatient or impatient?
Impa-
Impatient. Okay. With our customers, which is not a good idea in terms of sales figures. The US Department Store Nordstrom knows that the customers find poor, and we have serve. Very easy. Serve, service, right?
service.
Poor service, annoying. Mhm.
Yeah.
The company believes that we have friend,
The friend-
the friend, friendly maybe?
friendship.
The friendship could be right. The
Friendship.
friendship. The friendship of its staff contributes in a big way to customer we have
Okay.
satisfaction, right?
Customer satisfaction.
To customer satisfaction. Yeah, right. Yes. In desire to return to shop there. Therefore, it goes to a great deal of trouble to, and we have in brackets, sure. It could
To
be
ensure.
to ensure, right? Perfect. To
Ensure.
ensure. Mhm. To ensure a positive shopping experience for its customers. Perfect. For instance, one of Nordstrom customers was about to take a, and we have fly,
To take a flying.
a flying, or a flight.
A flight.
A flight, right? To take a flight. Recently and left her ticket on the counter by mistake when she was paying. When she saw what happened, the assistant took a taxi to the airport and delivered the ticket, and we have personal. And delivered the ticket to the
Personally.
surprise. Personally, perfect. Personally.
Personally to the surprise customer.
Let's check. Yes. Only one is incorrect, and it was friendliness.
Friendliness.
Yes. Amabilidad,
We say
friendliness.
that really.
Don't
Friendliness.
misconfuse friendship, amistad, friendliness, amabilidad. Okay, so don't misconfuse these words. And the other ones were correct. Exhaustion, impatient, satisfaction, service, ensure, plight, impersonally.
Amabilidad.
Yes, friendliness. It's like loneliness.
Loneliness. Soledad.
Friendly. Yes. Friendliness. Friendship means amistad. Okay. So let's go over another one.
It's equal to be kind.
Yes. Like kind or maybe
Kind.
polite.
Polite.
Yes.
Mm.
Saving versus spending is this paragraph about. So let's keep going. According to a recent survey, the British are poor savers in comparison with other nations in Europe. They may start out with good and we have intent. Number one, maybe intention.
It's possible.
Yes, right, with good intention. But many people ended up putting aside only 5.5% of their income for a rainy day. It is believed that only 13% of people currently in and we have employed in the UK are saving towards there. Number two, Unemployment, maybe?
Unemployed.
Unemployment.
Unemployment in the UK.
Yes, they are saving towards their retire. This is really easy. Retirement. Perfect. Retirement.
Retirement.
Yes, retirement. Su retiro. Retirement. One of the reasons for this is that the British spend around 16% of everything they earn on luxuries such as holidays and other forms of, and we have entertainment. Yes, entertainment. Yes. Okay. As a result, finance problems. Yes.
Financial problems.
Financial problems and personal debt have increased sharply. Owning a home is screened as good. Invest. Invest. Investment as a good investment, right? By many British people. However, house prices are now so high that they are simply, and we have afford. Remember that it is negative because it says, however, house prices are now so high they are simply for many young for many young people starting out unless they receive some kind. Maybe it could be unaffordable or affordable. What do you think?
Yes.
Unaffordable. I think it could be maybe affordable, positive, because it says that in spite of, right, the house prices are high. Yes, unaffordable. Yes, I guess it's unaffordable. hmm For many young people starting out, unless
What
they
again is the word? Unaffordable.
inasequible. Affordable, asequible. Unaffordable, inasequible. Yes. For many people starting out, unless they receive some kind of, and we have assist. I guess it is assistant, right? Or assistance. Assistance. Support. Some kind of assistance from their parents. Yes. Remember that assistance it means support. So let's check because yes. Oh yeah, only two were wrong. Why? Let's analyze them. It was they may start out with good intentions in plural. Intentions. Yes. And the number two was currently in employment.
Employment.
It was not the negative way, the positive way. Employment. Empleados. Okay. So
Empleo.
yes, en empleo. Desempleo, unemployment, empleo, employment. Yes. Let's try this one. It says special advisors. Okay. Every government likes to show itself in the best possible light. In the UK, this has recently been reflected in the and we have drama. I think it could be dramatically in the dramatically
Dramatically.
increase. Yes, in the dramatically increase in the number of special advisors who have become very, and we have power.
Power.
Empowered, it could be right.
Power of in the world.
Empowered in the world of politics. These people are given responsible. I mean, I think it is responsibility. Yes, right? Responsibility. These people are given responsibility for making sure that all news is good news. In order to do this, it is necessary to build up a good relationship with the newspaper, and we have edit. It could be editor, maybe? Yes, right? The newspaper editor, who they want to support them. In this way, the advisors help to influence the way in which a story will be reported, in a practice which many people worry is beginning to reduce and we have free. I think it's freedom, right? The freedom of the press. Okay. Advisors also have the task of writing, and we have memory, sound bites for speeches. What do you think is here? It could be in here we have a wide range of possibilities. It could be memorial, unmemorial maybe, memorial, memorable. I think it's memorable, right?
Memorables, yes, of course.
Memorable. Sound bites for speeches. Now that there is such a wide vary. It could be variety, right? Variety. A wide variety of ways to communicate a message. It is even more important to speak and write, and we have imagine. If you want to get
Ima-
imaginarily,
Imagination, I don't know.
it says
Right and right.
it is
Imagination.
it is even more important to speak and write imaginary if you want to get voters' attention. Imaginarily, maybe.
Mm,
Imaginariamente. But
imaginary.
I am not sure if it could be. Right? Imaginarily. Let's check. Imaginatively. Yes, that was. Imaginatively.
Mm,
Mhm. Yes. Oh yeah. Yes. Irresponsibility, it was only that I misconfused when I was typing. It was responsibility, okay? Powerful. Number one was dramatic increase. Incremento dramático, dramatic increase. Okay, so don't forget. Who have become very powerful, poderosos in the world of politics. Then we have responsibility. Then we have editors in plural. The newspaper editors, yes, who they want to support them. Then we have freedom, memorable, it's correct. Then variety, and then imaginatively. Imaginatively. So please take notes of this vocabulary because it is really common in the exam. Okay, ready to continue?
okay. Yes, of course.
Okay. And let's finish the lesson with the keyword transformation. I think we have time to practice at least one exercise. According to most of my students, this is the hell on earth. Number one, we have the keyword due, and it says, because it snowed heavily during the night, the motorway is closed. So, the motorway is closed due to, right? Due to that there was heavy snow the night before. Only two words. It's correct, right? Due to. Number two, the next one. The keyword in this case is getting or getting. Did you manage to get in contact with the boss today? And the next question says, did you in contact with the boss today? So what are you thinking? It is getting.
Did you?
The word here, the key word here, the clue, sorry, the clue is in manage. What can be another synonym of manage? To say that did you manage to get?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Maybe a chip? I don't think so. Maybe did you have the chance? Did you have a chance getting in contact with the boss today? What do you think?
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm not sure if it could be. Did you have the chance getting in contact? According to you, what it could be? It could be like, did you get in contact? But it is getting.
Yes. Did you get in contact with the bus today?
Did you have?
Did you have
Maybe it could be, did you have the chance getting in
hearing?
contact? Let's leave it here and then we compare what is the correct one. Concerned is the next one, the keyword. I don't care what you do. So, and we have concerned, you can do what you like. And the keyword is concerned. What do you think? This one is a very common. Have you ever heard about as far as? As far as I am concerned. Do you know what is the meaning of this phrase? As far as I am concerned, you can do what you like, whatever you want. En lo que a mí respecta. That is the meaning, okay? As far as I am
Mm,
concerned. As far as I
all the
am
phrase?
concerned.
All the
Yes.
phrase?
Mhm. As far as I am concerned. The whole phrase. This expression is very common and useful when you are speaking in English. For example, if you say, as far as I know, hasta donde sé. As far as I am concerned, hasta en lo que a mí respecta o en lo que a mí concierne. Then we have such, the keyword. The meal we had in the restaurant was so nice. So it was what? It was such
It was such a nice.
nice meal, right? A nice meal. It was such a nice meal in the restaurant. The next one with like, the keyword, and the question says, do you and your brother have the same looks? And does your brother, right? Does your brother, sorry, let me write this one right. Look like you? That is the answer. Does your brother look like you? It is the same as the first one. Do you and your brother have the same looks? Does your brother look like you? And the last one, with the key word here in this case is repaired. And the first one says, that's the garage where I left my car last week. So that is where I went. And the
Mm,
keyword is repaired. This is a little bit weird. That is the garage where I left my car last week. So that is where I went. I went for my car to be repaired. Let me see if we if it is possible. Repair it. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I went. Maybe it could be the causative passive. I don't think so. They get repaired. To get my car repaired. Yes. Do you remember the causative passive with have in get? That is where I went to get my car repaired last week. Mhm. Let's check. Number one, oh yes, it is due to the fact, debido al hecho, due to the fact, don't forget. The motorway is closed due to the fact that there was heavy snow the night before. Yes. Why I didn't come up with this is succeed. Did you succeed in getting in contact with the boss today? That was the correct one. Did you succeed in getting? ¿Tuviste éxito en contactarte con el jefe? Yes, perfect. As far as I am concerned, great. It was such a nice meal. Does your brother look like you? And the causative passive it was. That's where I went to get my car repaired last week. Okay? Easy or difficult? Difficult, right? Okay, please. This is it for today's lesson, okay? On Monday, we are going to continue to practice with this kind of exercise so you can increase your grammar skills. Okay? Can you please turn on your camera just for a while? It is only to take today's attendance question, please. Yes. Thank you so much, my dear. Okay, that's it for today. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you on Monday. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.